Welcome to another episode of Vint Wine TV. I'm Adam LaPierre, and today we're exploring 5 collectible wines that are all available for under $200 a bottle. We've selected iconic wines, not in any particular order, from across top wine regions around the globe, ensuring that there will be something for everyone in this list. And the best part? They're all available at Vint Marketplace. I've included links to the specific vintages mentioned in the notes below this video. Let's jump in. We start today's list in Bordeaux, specifically within the esteemed subregion of Pauillac on the left bank. Pauillac is a subregion within the Medoc and has the distinction of being home to 3 of the 5 first growths. Its gravelly soils and the proximity to the Gironde estuary create an environment ideal for producing some of the world's most structured and age-worthy Cabernet Sauvignon-dominated wines. Château Lynch-Bages, a jewel of Pauillac, is a 5th growth estate that punches well above its classification. The chateau's history dates back to the 18th century, and since the Caz family took ownership in 1934, they've transformed it into one of Bordeaux's most exciting producers. Lynch-Bages is a benchmark for classic Pauillac, consistently delivering wines with power, precision, and a distinctive minerality that reflects its terroir. The estate employs sustainable viticulture practices and hand harvests with 3 rounds of grape sorting selection process to ensure that only the best fruit grows into their Grand Vin. The wines are then aged in a mix of new and used French oak barrels to integrate its robust tannins and develop complex layers of flavor. Chateau Lynch-Bages utilizes 4 of the 5 traditional Bordeaux red grapes in its Grand Vin: Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, and Petit Verdot. The wine typically boasts a deep, inky color with aromas of blackcurrant, cedar, and graphite, a true signature of its terroir. You'll find vintages like the 2016 and 2018 particularly compelling, with the 2016 receiving a near-perfect 99 points from Jane Anson, and the 2018 scoring 98 points from Jeb Dunnick. These wines are approachable now, but will definitely reward those with the patience to let them evolve in the cellar for decades. Next, we travel to the revered Champagne region of France, zeroing in on the Côte de Blanc, a subregion synonymous with Chardonnay. The chalky soils here are the secret behind the pure, mineral-driven character of the wines. This well-drained, chalky soil, combined with the traditionally cool Champagne climate, allows Chardonnay to ripen slowly, preserving its acidity and delicate flavors. Tattinger is one of the most esteemed and historic Champagne houses in France, with roots tracing back to 1734. Founded by Jacques Fourneau, it later became synonymous with the Tattinger family when Pierre Tattinger acquired the estate in the early 20th century. The house is renowned for its elegant and refined style of Champagne that epitomizes the finesse of Blanc de Blanc. Unusual among large Champagne houses, Tattinger owns many of its vineyards, with holdings spanning over 700 acres, including some of the finest Grand Cru vineyards in the Côte de Blanc. This differs sharply from most producers who source their fruit from growers throughout the region. Tattinger is also widely known for its extended aging process, which allows their wines to develop a complexity and depth that is both distinctive and revered. The Comtes de Champagne, their prestige cuvée, is a Blanc de Blanc, produced exclusively from the Grand Cru vineyards in the Côte de Blanc. This wine is a labor of love, made only in exceptional vintages, and aged for over a decade in Tattinger's chalk cellars before release. The 2012 and 2013 vintages, both of which scored 98 points or higher, are excellent choices. These vintages were both utterly enjoyable upon release, but also promise to evolve and develop with time. In my opinion, this is one of the best tête de cuvées from any major Champagne house, and it's an excellent addition to any cellar. Before we move on, if you're enjoying the video, hit like and subscribe for more wine insights and expert recommendations. Now, our journey takes us to the heart of Tuscany, specifically the historic Chianti Classico subregion. For centuries, Chianti Classico was synonymous with a specific style of wine that had to adhere to strict regulations, a blend dominated by Sangiovese, often with the addition of Canaiolo, and traditionally including a small percentage of white grapes. However, in the late 20th century, innovative winemakers began to challenge these rules by introducing international grape varieties, such as Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot, and by foregoing the use of white grapes. This movement, led by Marchese Antinori, gave birth to the Super Tuscans, a category of wines that didn't conform to the DOC regulations, but were of exceptional quality. These wines, often labeled as IGT, allowed producers to craft wines that fully expressed the potential of the Tuscan terroir without being bound by tradition. The Antinori family, ever at the forefront of innovation, introduced Tignanello in 1971, which was a revolutionary step away from the traditional Chianti formula. This iconic wine is recognized as the first to break away from the traditional Chianti blend. The result is a wine that marries the elegance of Sangiovese with the structure and depth of Cabernet Sauvignon and Cabernet Franc, offering a rich tapestry of dark fruits, spice, and a hint of tobacco. On the palate, Tignanello is full-bodied with vibrant acidity and a refined tannic structure that ensures its aging potential. The 2018 and 2021 vintages both received 98 points from the Wine Advocate, and they showcase the balance of power and finesse that Tignanello is renowned for. The wine not only redefined what Tuscan wine could be, but also set a new standard for Italian winemaking on the global stage. Now we leave Europe and head to South America, specifically the Mendoza region of Argentina, renowned for its high-altitude vineyards nestled in the foothills of the Andes Mountains. These elevated vineyards, often situated at altitudes of above 3,000 feet, benefit from intense sunlight during the day and cool temperatures at night. The strength of the sunlight and large diurnal shift allows the grapes to develop deep, concentrated flavors while retaining a vibrant acidity, resulting in wines of remarkable balance and complexity. Malbec, originally from France, found a new home in Argentina's high-altitude vineyards, where it has flourished to become the country's flagship grape. The altitude amplifies Malbec's natural characteristics, producing wine with intense color, rich fruit, and a distinctive floral aroma that is uniquely Argentine. Cheval de Andes is a remarkable collaboration between two winemaking powerhouses, Chateau Cheval Blanc from Bordeaux and Terrazas de los Andes from Argentina. This partnership brings together the refined elegance of Bordeaux with the bold expression of Argentina's high-altitude terroir. The Malbec grown here is combined with Cabernet Sauvignon to create a blend that embodies the best of both worlds. Old world finesse meets new world vibrancy. The high-altitude vineyards, with their rocky soils and cool temperatures, produce grapes that are small, thick-skinned, and packed with flavor, perfect for crafting age-worthy wines of distinction. The 2018 vintage, which received 98 points from the Wine Advocate, is a stunning example of how Malbec and Cabernet Sauvignon can express themselves when crafted with precision and care at high altitudes. Now we move on to our final destination, Rioja in Spain. Rioja is divided into three distinct subregions: Rioja Alta, Rioja Alavesa, and Rioja Oriental, which is formerly known as the Rioja Baja. Today we're going to focus on Rioja Alta, located in the western part of the region. It's particularly distinguished by its higher elevation and cooler climate compared to the other subregions. These conditions are ideal for producing wines with elegance, finesse, and balanced acidity. The soils in Rioja Alta are rich in limestone, which can impart a distinctive minerality and freshness to the wines, setting them apart from the more fruit-forward styles often found in Rioja Oriental or the more structured wines of Rioja Alavesa. La Rioja Alta, with a history that dates back to 1890, is one of Rioja's most prestigious wineries. Founded by 5 families who shared a passion for producing top-quality wines, La Rioja Alta has remained steadfast in its commitment to the traditional methods that have defined Rioja for centuries. This includes aging in American oak barrels, a practice that imparts a distinctive character to their wines, with notes of vanilla and dill. La Rioja Alta is renowned for its Gran Reserva wines, which include the number 904, released only in the best vintages and after long periods of aging. That allows the wine to develop their full potential before they reach the market. The 2001 and 2007 vintages both received 97 points from James Suckling, and they're great examples of the estate's ability to craft wines that marry tradition with exceptional quality. These wines are already in their prime drinking window, but they have the potential to age even further, making them a great addition to any wine collection. So there you have it. 5 incredible collectible wines, each under $200, and all in stock and available on the Vint Marketplace. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any expert recommendations or exclusive interviews. Thanks for watching.